Many of us understand the importance of loving ourselves, but how many of us truly love ourselves when we find ourselves in situations where we are thinking or behaving in ways that don't seem very lovable? Hi and welcome, my name is Kartika Nair and you're watching Synchro Shakti. So today we're going to talk about self-love and self-forgiveness. Now the first thing you want to realize is that you are perfect. What is imperfect in you is the data, the programs that are running in your subconscious mind constantly that you've held on to, that you're not even aware of. Now what I mean by data or programs are ideas, concepts, thoughts, belief systems that you have picked up from your environment, from the TV, from magazines and from Instagram feed and Facebook feed and your society and your government and school and your peers, basically everywhere around you, that is constantly playing like a washing machine in your unconscious mind that does not retire until you pull the plug on it. A lot of the times it is this data that is blocking you or holding you back from living in your most aligned, inspired and loving state. So how do we dissolve this data that is playing constantly in our minds? And we do that through self-love, and let me explain how. Whenever you find yourself in a situation where you've thought or acted in a way that doesn't feel very lovable, I want you to recognize that it's not you. It's the data that's going on in your unconscious mind that is creating that behavior and those thoughts. So that's what needs to dissolve. So how do we dissolve that is through self-awareness, being aware that these are unconscious patterns that are playing. You may not know exactly what those patterns are, but you just want to be aware that these are unconscious patterns that are playing out. And the second thing is through self-love and through self-forgiveness, and I'll explain exactly how. Now, like I said, you may not always be aware of every single thing that's happening under the surface in your subconscious mind because it's been happening since childhood or even maybe beyond that. So what you can be doing is embracing it as and when it shows up. What we tend to do usually is we tend to fight ourselves, we tend to fight our thoughts, we tend to fight the negative circumstances that's coming up in our life. Now, what we're essentially doing is that we're just, by fighting something and resisting something, we are strengthening the grip that the unconsciousness has on our life. What we're trying to do is we're trying to fight this demon and just making it bigger and bigger. Now, the more you try to fight the darkness, the darker it gets. But the more you embrace the inner negativity and the more you embrace a negative thought and the more you embrace a negative circumstance that you're creating, the more you release its grip on your life. Now let me explain exactly how that's happening. You might think that by embracing your inner demons and by embracing your negative thinking and the negative experiences you're creating, you might be making it bigger, you might be making things worse. But in a sense, what's happening is the complete opposite. When you embrace something, you're essentially releasing resistance to it. When you release resistance to it, it transforms and you're no longer giving it the energy for it to stay in your life. So if you want to love yourself, the first thing you want to do is forgive yourself for not being aware of the unconscious data that is creating your negative thoughts and creating your negative life circumstances or your negative behavior. The very act of forgiving yourself for unconscious behavior itself lessens or almost lets go of the grip that the unconsciousness has on you and your life. The key to self-love is to embrace everything that comes around your reality. Love changes things. Love does not proliferate more war. Love does not proliferate more poverty. Love does not create more negativity in this universe. It changes things. Love changes things. I want you to begin entering into your life experiences through that perspective and bring more love into your reality and see how your reality then becomes a lot more lovable. Have a good week. Wait, before you go, I have two things to tell you. The first thing is I'm starring in this new YouTube series, self-help YouTube series called Soul Sutra. It's a new channel. It's got professionally shot videos that are short, easy to understand and easy to apply for anybody. So head on over there. I think there's about 7 videos up there already. Go and click the subscribe button. And the second thing I want to tell you is, as you can see, I'm not extremely active on YouTube, but that doesn't mean that I've gone somewhere. I'm still very much here, still very much doing interesting self-help stuff and doing interesting things daily in my life. And I update that on my Facebook and my Instagram. So if you're interested in connecting with me and knowing what things I'm up to, go ahead and connect with me over there. Instagram link is here, Facebook link is here, and I'll see you there. And thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it helped, and I will see you again next week. Thank you for watching. Namaste.